Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I am super excited because I just picked up a new highlighter palette. This is from Adept Cosmetics and it's called the Rainbow Raider. And this is a brand new release from them. And I'm really excited because it has these super gorgeous rainbow colors. And this is supposed to be like you can use all of this at once. So I'm really excited. I don't know how it's gonna look on my face, but I'm gonna give it a go because I like color and I like sparkles and I am super duper excited about this. So I'm gonna get my moisturizer on and then I'm gonna try and do a look with this palette. I'm probably gonna try the Dr. Light one and then I'll do some swatches of the other three so you can kind of see what those look like as well. So the moisturizer I use is called Ors Plus Alps. And it's got an SPF in it, and I just started using this a couple months ago, but it seems like it's working really well for my skin, so I'm gonna throw that on. Okay, so I just did an eye look for those to go with this palette, and I used the Orange You Glad from Colourpop, and of course my camera didn't film it because why would it do that? That's silly. So I'll just show you. I used a lot of You Peel Me in my V and kind of as like a liner. Rise and Grind was kind of my base on there. And I used Tangerine Dreams as the shimmer on my lid. And then Squeeze Me I have below the lid and also in my inner corner. And then also below the lid is the Mimosa Mommy, which turned out kind of a pinkish color that I really like. It's really pretty. Also, in my excitement to do this, I totally forgot to put on my primer for my eyes. So it's a little patchy, and I think that's totally due to the fact that I forgot my primer because I always use my eye primer. So I will try not to forget that next time. Okay, next I'm going to do my blush, and I'm going to use the Bare Cheeks palette from Blend Bunny Cosmetics because I really love this one. You all may notice that I am not wearing foundation or any kind of tinted anything because I don't like it. And nothing against people who choose to wear foundation and nothing at all. I just don't like the way that it feels on my face, so I just don't wear it. But I'm going to put on my blush and I'm going to go with, I'm kind of using an orangey feel, so I'm going to go with Making Me Blush on here. So I'm going to use this little brush from Colourpop. I like this one, and I'm just going to get a little bit of color. I use this enough that it doesn't pick up super right away. And I'm just going to use a little bit of color because this blush is so pigmented, and I don't want the blush to be the star of the show. I definitely want this to really emphasize the highlights and bring that out because I'm so excited about this Adept palette. I feel like I always put more blush on this side just because my lighting is a little bit uneven, so I cannot quite tell what my color is exactly on both sides. So we're just gonna go with that. Okay, now for the star of the show, the Rainbow Raider. I'm so excited about this. All right, so like I said, actually I think I said at the beginning that I was gonna do the Dr. Light, but I changed my mind. I want to do Solivar. It's like got some bright colors, orange and pink, that I think will really complement the eye look that I chose. So let's see how this goes. I'm just gonna swipe it like so. Wow. I definitely didn't get all the color. There's just mostly a lot of pink and a light pink on there. Okay, so I'm just gonna oh my gosh, this is gonna be so bright and so pretty. There, I feel like that side is gonna blend out better. Oh, also I did opposite on my two sides. That's okay. We're just gonna go in with a little blendy brush and see what we can make this look like, because this pink is like super bright. I don't know if I'll be able to blend out enough. I might have to try to take some off. Oh wow. Okay, so I feel like I got some different colors on both sides, which is pretty fun actually. So on this side, if you can kind of see the shift that is happening between the blue and the pink, and there's some green in there. I'm loving that. And this side, I mostly just picked up the pink. I think I just got a little too much pink on my finger, and that kind of overpowered everything else in there. So sorry, I can't see it all without my glasses. So I'm putting those on to kind of see like what I think of that. Yeah, I love this side. This side turned out great. This side, I think I really overdid it on the pink. Maybe next time I pick it up, I will just like wipe a little bit off first and then go in. Because that's just so pretty. I really just love this side. I can't stop looking at it. There's like some gold in there too. That's gorgeous. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to finish this look off with some lip gloss. This is from Colourpop. Also, this is this is their Fresh Peach Lip Oil. I love Colourpop lip oils. Like I said, I am new at this and I have not really gotten the hang of traditional lipstick yet, like the bullet lipstick. So I really like a lip oil. It feels nice. It's moisturizing, has kind of a gloss appearance. I love it. Okay, so here's the look. I like that. And now we're gonna go in and do some swatches of the other shades on the Rainbow Raider palette. And then I will talk to you about what I think. Okay, I washed all the glitter off my hands and I'm ready to do some swatches of this. So I'm gonna start with Roy G. Bivolo. That one's really fun. That one's got some neat colors in it. It's probably gonna be way too dark to ever use as a highlighter for me, but I bet I can get it to do some fun stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do my best to pick up all these colors. So there we go. I actually picked up 3 of them, which I think is pretty good. Okay, we're gonna put it over here. That turned out really pretty. I like that one a lot. I feel like that'd be a really fun eye look. Okay, and now I'm gonna do Booster Gold. Let's see how this turns out. This is tricky because it's 3 colors. Oh, see, that turned out alright. Okay, I'll put that here. I do not have a lot of practice swatching, just for the record. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I am kind of a beginner with makeup. I've really only been doing this for like 6 months. So take all of this with a grain of salt. I really feel like when I thought about doing this channel, I was like, I really want to see content from people who are about as good at makeup as I am, because then I'm gonna know, like, am I going to be able to make this product work, or are other people able to make it work just because they're really good at makeup? So that's what this is. This is by no means, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm a professional and this will never work for anyone. No, I'm not very good at this. So now you know what this palette is like for somebody who's not 100%. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and get the Dr. Light shade. Do that on my pinky. Ah. Oh my gosh, that blue really came up. So the blue in the middle kind of clumped. I'll show you just in a second after I do the swatch. That's pretty. You can see though, it turned out green on my arm, but you can see how that just got so much more pigment than the other two bits of the highlighter. And you can see I kind of displaced some pigment there. So I'm just gonna try and pat that back in. Pat, pat, just so it doesn't flake off into the other bits. Okay. And then one more time, I'll do the Solivar, so you can see a swatch that's not on my face. And I'm gonna go in with a super light hand this time and see if that makes a difference. Does not look like it's gonna make much of a difference. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that middle pink still comes off super duper bright. But I love the orange next to it and the light pink. That's pretty. But that middle pink is like super, I feel like it would be hard to use this as a highlighter until you got to that second swipe. And then it's like, oh, nice and light and sparkly. Okay, so now I'm going to talk to you about what I think about this palette. I have a really fair skin tone, so I feel like pigments show up really brightly. So like I'm a fan of bright highlighter and super sparkly stuff, but I think this pink is just a little too much. But I did like how it turned out when I had kind of gotten most of that pink off and it was just the other few colors that were left. I think that turned out really pretty. So I think if you are really good at this kind of thing and you like can adjust your pressure and how much you're picking up, or you know how to get some off, or I think it's gonna be really pretty. I do think that as a beginner, me being a beginner, this is kind of hard to use, but that's okay also, because nothing has to turn out perfectly, and something doesn't have to be easy to be fun. So I think if you want to give it a try, give it a try. But if you feel kind of intimidated, that's okay too. So that's what I think of the Rainbow Raider palette from Adept Cosmetics. If you want to pick one up, I think the price is 70 something, which is quite a bit, but you can still get it in a bundle with the Ketracel White for just a little over $100, which is what I did and didn't seem terrible price-wise. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day.